We are the America the Beautiful for All coalition. Environmental policy and the conservation movement were designed by and for wealthy white communities, for the few, by the few. As a result, meaningful consequences on public health and dwindling opportunities to safely enjoy the outdoors have disproportionately burdened frontline and communities of color. The climate and nature loss crisis is here, and it's impacting communities of color and frontline communities the most. For generations, leaders have fought for justice through environmental policy even when their voices were excluded. We stand in a moment where the separation of the fight for justice and the fight for nature can no longer live in silos. The impacts of inaction burden all communities. Gone are the days of denying the lived experience of those closest to the problem. No exceptions. The communities on the front lines have the answers. We stand at an inflection point where the environmental movement must meaningfully represent communities across this nation, and where conservation must be used as a tool for justice.
At this moment, nature is disappearing. A football field of wild nature is destroyed every 30 seconds. And the people this harms the most have historically had the least say in policy solutions. By 2030, this nation must protect at least 30% of U.S. land, freshwater, and ocean to address the climate, biodiversity, and nature deprivation crisis. This is known as 30 by 30. And in this pursuit of an America the Beautiful, the U.S. has committed to prioritizing the communities that too often have been overlooked in environmental policymaking. Justice 40 will ensure that at least 40% of the investments in nature conservation on the path to 30 by 30 directly benefit and are guided by communities of color and frontline communities. It's on us to weave the threads of justice movements into the pursuit of nature for all.
The America the Beautiful for All Coalition is the largest and most diverse coalition working on 30 by 30 nationally. We are daring enough to write a new chapter for the conservation movement. We believe in meaningful representation that affirms the leadership of those who respect our shared humanity. This coalition aims to look and sound like communities across the country. We unite across missions, geographies, identities, and cultures to advocate for nature. Join us. Together, we will define the priorities of the largest and most ambitious conservation goal in history.